He really lost 135,000 euro because of me. That my sister and my mother, that they died. Hello everyone, this is Marc again for you today with a more serious video. Something really bad happened, and it's not the first time, and I want just to speak out about this and let you guys know in case something happens to you similar to this situation. So before we now start, please make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel in case you're interested in watch related content or also fragrance videos. This video is about one gentleman from Bahrain. He is a dealer in the watch business, Mr. Nadim Asghar Ali. He will also join us later via one FaceTime call. So what happened, if we start from the beginning, last week someone called me from Bahrain. I saw the number, called him back, and he said to me, "I'm very sorry about your loss, but I just want to check with you regarding the watches I've ordered." And first off, I was kind of, I said, okay, what happened? He said, yeah, about your mother and your sister. I said, okay, I don't know. Then what watches I ordered? And he said, no, not you ordered watches. I have ordered watches with you. We don't have an order from Bahrain. I said, okay, I'm sorry, I need to call you back. Then this was it. Later on, we received one email from this gentleman, and he is the CEO of NAA Luxury. This is one company doing also watches, expensive watches in Bahrain, and they were contacted by one gentleman, Jürgen Thomas Bauer. We also have the picture of him right here. We will show this to you. And he said that he is linked with me somehow, and he sent Mr. Nadim one invoice regarding I think 5711 and one other watch, and he was saying that, you know, I have these watches and Mr. Thomas, he is selling them for me to this gentleman. Then he committed a fraud and faked all the papers and documentation. Of course, I went also to the police over here and filed also a case against him. So we have some kind of LLC contract, everything listed. We have here the visa from this gentleman from Dubai. Currently, he is staying in Dubai. You know, in the watch business, you do a lot because of trust. And I put my face out there every day. So just at night, 6 hours, you don't see a news story from me. And somehow Mr. Nadim, you know, he saw also my profile, my videos and all this. And then when he got the invoice, also every email was with the current address, and you know, the structure of the email, you don't see it at the first sign. Of course, there's one dot wrong in the email address. We will also show this here right now to you. And then he wired the amount. He has the passport and he felt safe. Of course, the money was gone. What happened after this, you can already guess. So it went like just from day to day, and Mr. Nadim was asking for appointment to collect the watches. Of course, you know, Thomas or Mr. Bauer, he was always skipping this. And then one day he said that my sister and my mother, that they died in Italy, and that's why for the next few weeks I'm out. So I don't know what crazy mind you need to be to do something like this, but you know, this is not the first time something happened like this. And yeah, after all, Mr. Nadim called me, and now we try to figure out what to do. There is a case opened against Mr. Bauer in Bahrain. This is forwarded to Dubai, and here in Germany is also filed one case against him. At the end, we need to see what happens there. Of course, I will update you if there's something new. And there is also one other thing I want to address to you, okay? In case you are selling one watch on eBay, okay? This happened quite some time. You are listing one watch on eBay and someone is contacting you and says, I'm Marc Gebauer, you know, maybe you want to come to my shop or my home and we can do the deal in person. Okay, I will show you some pictures also here where this just happened here in Germany. I would never do something like this. We are a company without cash. If you want to sell a watch, it's super, I buy the watch, but we don't have cash. I don't take money from the bank, I don't have money here with me, I never have something like this. If we are going to buy a watch, it will be just over our website, our email address, and we are going to wire the money to you, okay? If you are selling an expensive watch, then you most likely will at first deal with a co-worker from me and then with me in person, okay? So just make sure, you know, I will never contact someone on eBay or on some platforms. Just protect yourself and you need to stay focused. If the email address is not the right one, check everything, okay? The people are hunting down other victims and just want to get their money and watches, and this is the problem. That's also, you know, we are having our security for kind of robbery always with us here, and also you need to protect yourself if you want to sell watches. Never ever invite someone to your home. Never ever, please don't do it. I see a lot of camera videos where people want to, you know, make a better deal, want to sell the watches in private, and then this is just a high risk. You know, the people who are coming to you, they know that this is not maybe your only watch, and it's just a horrible idea. Make up your mind. If you want to sell it by yourself, okay, but in a certain price range, above 10,000 euro, just, you know, go to a dealer, ask them if he wants to sell it in consignment, and at the end, it's always the better choice. Stay under the radar. It doesn't make sense for a private person to invite someone, then do the deal in person, please, okay? These are hard times. Here in Germany or Europe, a lot is changing since the past 3 years, and you need to be careful. This is unfortunately not a very happy video, but I need to address this to the audience, and the video is in English because the case is, you know, in Bahrain, and I just want to put it out there. And now we just have a call with our friend from Bahrain. We will cut this in. So yeah, this is the end for this video. A different topic, so I hope you find it kind of interesting. If so, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and then I see you guys next time. Bye bye. Right now I'm here with the gentleman from Bahrain who got the problem with the German person, and maybe you can just introduce yourself, what happened and what is your name?
Hi, my name's Nadim Asgarali. I'm from the Kingdom of Bahrain. It's a small island right beside Saudi Arabia. Our business family has been in Bahrain for the past 118 years. We've been in the perfume, watches, and jewelry business.
So what happened? I mean, there's a person in Dubai, he got in contact with you, and then what happened?
I had a gentleman in March approach me. He lived in Bahrain. He said, you do a lot of business with companies. Let me set up an LC, that's a letter of credit, with these companies. Rather than paying up money, you can get 14 to 30 days credit terms. He had done his background check. We've been doing millions with companies in Switzerland, France, and Italy. Our family is very well known. So he said, you can put up 5% of the money, and then you pay up the rest when the goods come in. So it's kind of a guarantee. Banks do that usually. I said, fine. I told him what I was looking for. We found a couple of companies in Munich. I gave him the money to go to Munich, an air ticket, hotel, go check them out.
You paid everything.
You
paid everything, right?
Absolutely. I paid for every single penny. He travels to Munich, sends me pictures, everything else. I saw what was there. Then a week later, he flies back to Dubai. I started making the order, what I would like. I was looking for specifically a 5711 blue face that my secretary found on Marc Gebauer's website. Sealed, everything else, and she brings it to me. I looked at it. I contacted this German, Jürgen Thomas Bauer, said, this is a company. They've got these 2 items I'm interested in. Contact them. He says, fine, give me a few days. He comes back. Everything is done. I've talked to the owner, Marc Gebauer. Personally, he's very interested. We'll do a lot of business together, and we'll start with that. I said, fine. Did you reserve the 2 watches I told you? The Patek Philippe and the AP Royal Corona Oak. Yes. Behold, I went to Marc Gebauer's website, and they're not there. So in my mind, they're reserved, and they've been put aside. He sends me a bill for 131,890 euros. This is the total amount for both the watches. My secretary goes out to Dubai, gives him the money, Everything is fine and dandy. 5 days later, he sends me an email by NG that I found out later. That's Mr. Marc Gebauer's sister at marc.gebauer.com. So that email he made was fake. It wasn't Marc Gebauer together. And being a businessman, I mean, when you're reading these things, you don't look at the dots or the periods.
Yes.
And I'm getting an email showing the exact stuff I asked for, meaning the watch, the SKU number, and the amount. So everything was fine on my end. 2 days later, I looked at 3 Arabic dial Rolexes. I contacted this gentleman again. I told him I want these 3 watches also. Make the total, let me know, send him an email. Behold, the next day, he says it's 50,000 euros. I said, no, it's not. It's 11,990 for each. He says, oh, okay. Then he kind of got fabbled. About a few hours later, he calls me. He goes, I have great news for you. I said, yes. I talked to Mr. Marc Gebauer. He's going to give us 10% discount on the previous order and this order as you want to purchase so much. I said, great. Would you talk to him for the fact I want to open a branch of Marc Gebauer in the best mall in Bahrain? Yes, I'm working on all that. I sent him all the details, the artworks, the drawings. And I said, please be sure to let Mr. Marc Gebauer, I will be the representative. I will spend the money to make this. Great, we'll do that. After that, a few days later, I started getting excuses. My son is sick. I lost my passport, my whole bag. I'm at the airport. He's sending me a picture from Dubai airport. Mr. Marc Gebauer is not available. He'll be available after 2 days. I don't know what happened. 10th June, his tourist visa was expiring. I called him up on the 9th and said, tomorrow, your visa's expiring. You have to leave Dubai. You'll be delayed there. They're going to start charging you penalties, and you don't want to do an overstay. He freaked out. I bought a ticket to Dubai, Dusseldorf. I'm buying the ticket. As I'm talking to him on the 10th, you have to leave at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's like, okay, I'm going to the airport. Behold, an hour later, I have somebody in the immigration in Dubai. They called me up and said, sir, this gentleman just renewed his tourist visa. I said, how can he do that? He's supposed to be on a flight in 1 hour going to Dusseldorf. He said, no, he's not. He's not. I called him up and I said, you're not traveling? No. I'm just packing my things. I didn't believe him at that time. I told the immigration guy, I need his copy of his extension. Pulling a few strings, I got the copy of his name, his tourist visa extended 30 days. That clicked my mind automatically. I sent him that picture of that and I wrote a big message saying, I had enough of your lies. I know what you're trying to pull off. Thank you, but you ruined your biggest chance to do business in life. And I hung up. After half an hour, I go back. He's read my WhatsApp messages and he's blocked me on everything. Viber, WhatsApp, everything is blocked. I ignored it. Now I got you back. I'm sorry. It got disconnected for a second. So what happened was I called up the CID quickly in Dubai because I did not want him to leave Dubai. I made a case at 12:34 a.m. Can you imagine? I'm like working here. I'm calling them up. I get a phone call at 1 a.m. Dubai Major CID at 1 a.m. Bahrain time saying, sir, please make the whole report and send it to our Dubai head office. He gave me the email and everything. I did that. The next day, I took all the emails and I sent them to Miss Nika Gebauer, all of them. And I wrote a message saying I would love to talk to Mr. Marc Gebauer. And behold, it was a Sunday afternoon when he called me and I gave you the whole shebang, the 9 yards, what's going on. Now this gentleman cannot leave Dubai. He will be extradited by Interpol to Bahrain. He's got a case on him already. Now he has mine on fraud, embezzlement, and cyber. So I wanted to reach out a businessman to a businessman. Our family name's been here for more than a century. Imagine my name coming up, and I don't want to see somebody else being hurt.
Yes.
So I approached Mr. Marc Gebauer, said, please, it's your name. I don't care about the money. He's going around using your name, collecting money, emails from you. So that's completely astonishing, and that's untaken. Being a businessman, you have to protect yourself. This was me. Imagine he goes to 10 other people in Dubai and does that. Tomorrow, it's not going to be, oh, we gave the money to this gentleman. Marc Gebauer is a company that screwed us.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why I came up and I presented the emails. I'm willing to go on track, live on a forum. Anything else you need, I'm willing to Federal Express you all the original receipts. I'm willing to send you all the paperwork. I have no issues on my end, so you can protect yourself.
No, that's a very good idea. Just that's why I'm recording also this video to give the information to other people who got contacted. We had a different case in Germany, you know, someone also used my identity, so it's very important for the people outside there. So you are thinking that he will probably go to the jail again. I mean, right now he cannot go anywhere, right?
Absolutely. He's stuck in Dubai. They're going to look for him once he gets arrested, but they're clever. They're not going to go look for him because he's sitting there illegally. He's got two cases, one in Dubai and one extradition to Bahrain. So where can he run? He can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's too late for him. I gave him an offer, a very clean offer, saying, forget about all that money. Let's cut to the bullshit. Send me 1,000 euros. That's peanuts. To show me you're honest, you're willing to work this out. Don't send me emails. Don't contact me. Don't beg me and cry like a baby. Do this and we'll work it out. I have not heard from this gentleman for the last 5 days. So I know exactly what's going on. He's got himself dug 7 feet deep. And this time he was in jail in Bahrain for 3 years
Okay.
for embezzlement. So now, again, he's going to go in for a long time. All these issues right now.
I mean, overall, it is also a good thing we got to know each other, and we will surely meet. I will come and visit you in Bahrain very soon.
Absolutely, I've told you, it's your second home, and you do perfume. We're in perfume business for 118 years.
Yeah.
What better could it be?
Yes. So at this point, I just want to thank you for your openness, and be sure he will also probably see this video. And this is a good thing. We are protecting others that way, and I just want to thank you for your openness. And I'll probably see you very soon.
Absolutely, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
You take care, guys. Now.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.